This segment brought to you by SureCrop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
My name is Nadia Shakoor. I'm a scientist at the Danforth Plant Science Center in St. Louis, and we've developed a technology called the PheNode, which is behind us. So the PheNode is a remote field phenotyping station. It's designed to help you monitor your crops in real time as the plants are growing and to help make decisions.
Nadia says the PheNode is equipped with a whole suite of sensors and cameras that detect things such as light, temperature, humidity, CO2 levels, wind speed, rainfall, and crop imaging. Then the data is transferred via a wireless connection to the user.
So it's basically tracking all of the different types of measurements that a farmer or a scientist, crop scientist, would be interested in monitoring. There's also a suite of soil sensors that we're incorporating into the PheNode, things like soil moisture, soil temperature, nutrient content, to again help farmers make better decisions on when to apply fertilizer, when to irrigate as the plants are growing, not just kind of predictively, but if there's a brief period of drought, you will get an alert on your phone that will tell you to go out and water your crops or turn on your irrigation, or even use the PheNode itself. Because it is an integrated linked system, you can actually use it, hook it up to your irrigation systems, and get it automatically turned on. So the PheNode's been designed to be completely modular in its nature, not only for the sensors, but also the way it's built. So each of the modules are about 2 feet tall and are housed with their own suite of sensors that the user can customize. So depending on the height of the crop, you can stack the modules on top of one another. So for example, for like corn, you can have an 8-foot PheNode, or if you have smaller plants like soybean or other crops, you could actually do a much shorter version in order to optimize the data that you're collecting and tailor it to your particular crop species. So right now we are developing prototypes and doing field testing, and we're hoping that by next year, mid-next year, we should be able to have prototypes available for beta testing and for farmers as well.
Nadia hopes the PheNode will help farmers produce higher yields and more energy-efficient crops, which will be necessary to feeding and powering a growing global population. The PheNode is funded by a nonprofit research institute called iSelect. The institute, based out of St. Louis, supports startup agricultural businesses.
iSelect is a venture capital fund. We invest in early stage companies. We specifically focus in areas like agriculture, healthcare, and energy, and in regions, mostly in companies throughout the Midwest. So these are young companies looking for capital to grow, and we provide that capital.
The Kansas Wheat Innovation Center in Manhattan is rediscovering ways to get improved varieties and new genetics in the hands of farmers faster. Grower-led and checkoff-funded research initiatives are bringing about positive change. This grassroots leadership provides a strong voice in Topeka and Washington, D.C. Now is the time to partner with Kansas Wheat in moving wheat forward. Kansas Wheat Commission and Kansas Association of Wheat Growers. Farmers investing in their future and yours. Log on to rediscoverwheat.org.